Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference. It stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, one of the most majestic venues in all of sports. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship Trophy. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Boise State's offense tries out there to open this game. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
First down here for this offense. Caught behind the line. It's Wagner. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Big moment in the opening drive. They face 3rd down. But he convert with a sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
It's a short completion with a big tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Well, the defense knows, Kurt, it might take more than one tackle to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game.
Oh, my gosh, the defense busting coverage, leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh boy, did they catch a break.
A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
The Golden Bears offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see him today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
He makes the catch. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Makes a quick grab. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Golden Bears. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Turner decides to field it. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Boise St offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. There's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
The sure hands. It's Riley. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. That completion makes it second and medium. Using his legs, it's Riley. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense breaks a huddle and gets set. It's third down. To throw, it's Madsen. Makes a quick catch. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Breaks into open space. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The receiver grabs it. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Bringing pressure. Down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack makes it second down and forever. The sure hands. It's Ross. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Running out of time in the pocket. A short completion of the tight end. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They make the tackle there, but a penalty mark. On the field. Let's see what that's about. Offside. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. A quick throw out left complete. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now to plus 43.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
And the Golden Bears line up on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Got down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And Kirk Cal has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He's got a receiver wide open here. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on the
deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And the Broncos will bring their punt team on the field now. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. Cal's offense takes the field now. Really excellent possession last time. He mixed the run, the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Gives it to the back. Oh, he spins free. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake on first down. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Wants to throw it. Hart over the middle. It's Branch. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And that pass is all in over the middle. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. They'll run it from the gun. With some space among the 30. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Golden Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Conference championship pressure, they just grind their way. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Boise St offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Madsen. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Coverage team brings down the returner. Cal's offense back out on the field now. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They test the middle to get stopped. That one goes nowhere.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Cal.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Returner trying to create good field position. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Dropping back. It's Madsen. Caught in the flat by the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Now they call a run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The Broncos will send the punt team onto the field. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The punt team making their way on the field. And here's the return. Oh, what a spin! Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score to be first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Quick throw to the right. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Still no answer for this offense.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this Pac-12 championship. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's head back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Pac-12 championship.
And the Broncos will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So California's offense back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
And the Golden Bears with 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it with the draw play. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Golden Bears looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll run it to the right side. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Can he make it to the marker? And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cal.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff will be a return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Boise St offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Important second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Wagner. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Dropping back. It's Madsen. Defense is coming after him. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's looking to scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Broncos will line up to kick it away. Back out to punt for the fourth time today. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Cal's offense takes the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Catch made on the right side. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Golden Bears will bring their punt team onto the field. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Madsen. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. Receiver makes the grab. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. And the Broncos bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Cal's offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. On the run here, lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's a Branch. They'll gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The ball is caught. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27. The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. That's caught. It's James. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. A 4th down completion to the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes the handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Madsen. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Broncos will bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And it's taken at the 45. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And one final play before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And Kirk Cal has the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great runs.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal, as you see, and it backfires for a big loss.
With the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch, and he's brought down there. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Back to throw. It's Hillstead. Looking deep down the right side. First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. And the ball is away from inside the 10. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So California's offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
They'll run it here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the return will be brought down. And the Boise St offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Scanning the field, it's Hillstead. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable.
Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. The Broncos will have to punt this one away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Cal's offense takes the field now. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, out the ball to 44. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Second down and goal upcoming. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
But that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Grab behind the line, it's Anderson. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set, second down play here. To throw, it's Pilstead. Finds his man, it's Hayes. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Crucial third down play after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Working clock with the ground game. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now it's second down here. It's a shotgun run call. Finds room at the 30. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Cal. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line. He decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. There's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, and he can't make the catch across the middle. That'll bring up second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? He's running out of time here. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is You wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Can be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And now the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Looks left and finds his target there. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, I thought we'd see this tied in all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Here we go on fourth down. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. You guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll feed the back again. And just a short gain here, and that will do it for this ball game. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.